My name's Rich Weyer. I'm the pastor of St. Paul's Church in Milltown, New Jersey. I've been the pastor here now for 22 years. It's a church of about 125 to 150 people on Sunday morning, a membership of about 300 people. We've come to a point of been on a very content plateau for the past several years, and knew that we needed to do something differently. It's been a ministry that is a ministry, using the 24toDouble terminology, a ministry of chaos. The pastor does a lot, the congregation does, but when things kind of fall through the holes, the pastor picks up and jumps into it. And so one of my major concerns for the church is that at the age of 65, I will be thinking about retirement in the near future, and wanted to make sure that the church was on very solid ground, that they were more of a lay-led congregation than a pastor-led congregation. And so when I saw the 24toDouble on the internet, I pursued it, and we discussed it, and we all felt as if it was time to really embrace the ministry, and that we all are the ministers, and that how do we get the congregation to become better at ministry. The one big thing that I've taken away, and it was in this second module, was the 4-to-1 ratio. And we actually did the math and how many volunteers we have on a Sunday morning, and multiplied it by 4, and it was right on in terms of the number of people that were worshiping. And so we really have been struggling the last 5 or 6 years to how do we get the lay more involved in volunteering and doing the ministry and bringing them into worship. Our focus has been how do we get people into worship, and realize that our focus needs to be is how do we get people to do ministry. And the more people doing the ministry, the more the church will be filled. To those of you that are questioning whether this is something for you, I think it's both for you and the church. I'm sure there are times like myself, you really are ready to you've come to your wit's end, and you're ready to say, you know what, I need to make a change. And there's a part of us that we love to be the center, but at the same token, it gets tiring. And this was my hope, is that this would be a great opportunity for the church to really step up, and for us to really do what we're called to do, to enable, to make ministers and not be the minister. So I'd say bite the bullet and jump into it, because I think it will be the best thing for you, and definitely the best thing for the church.